Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and Guest Week continues with NovaGundam in the XS Gundam. Probably going to be more than a week when you get down to it, because I'm trying to feature everybody who's sent me stuff at least once, or at least everybody I have something from at the moment. So, yeah, it's going to be a good long stretch of guest videos, which, will give me some time off from really grinding on the game through my birthday, which I don't think will have happened by the time you see this one, but it may have. If it's more than a week from when I'm recording this, it will have happened, so that's just, oh well, doesn't matter. At any rate, I have a birthday, you have a birthday too, and I hope yours is good as well. Let's see. Beam Smart Gun out. I really want to get this at some point. It looks like a lot of fun. Ton of different weapons to use. Has the standard beam smart gun, which just fire, its main weapon. It also has reflector bit beam smart gun, or reflector incom, I think, beam smart gun, which comes in at an angle. And it also just has a straight up incom attack. So, and it has hip beam cannons, much like the Zeta Pluses, and shoulder beam cannons, much like the Double Zeta should have. XS has a lot of features the Double Zeta should have. It's kind of maddening, because Double Zeta doesn't have its shoulder beam guns. It doesn't transform into G-Fortress mode, which is exactly, I believe, what the XS's alternate mode is called. So yeah, just one of those things. But either way, this other XS is about to drop the second Nova, or this game all can get a bead on it, and that's what incoms are for. So, yep, it is done, and yep, Nova's gonna grab the point. They've already gotten off to a tremendously good start, 4,200 to 1,790. So yeah, this is going to be a good round. I see a Cubile sticking up over there, because those shoulders, you can pick those out from a great distance. Oh yes. Let's see, can he pick it off from a great distance though? Okay, it looks like the C1's beam smart gun, it overheats with one charged shot. That's fair. Incom shot out on the Cubile. Really good damage too. Wow. So yeah, you can might be a Cubile Mark II from the kind of damage Nova's getting. Let's see. Enemy team also has an XS, as we saw earlier. He got some shots off on that as well. 3290. Yeah, it is a Mark II, because the XS is a general and he has advantage on it. So yeah, and there is the other XS again. It and the friendly Cubile Mark II both kind of bounced off it a little bit, but bounced off it in a way that killed it, so that's the important part. That XS keeps trying to push, and the rest of its team is just not having it. I kind of feel for that player, because I have been there. I have a feeling at this point we all have. More incoms out. Let's see, Smart Gun shot didn't connect. Some of the beam hip guns did, though. And Smart Gun is charged, and shot missed, but let's see, good stun shot with the shoulder cannons, and it looks like the smart gun, like the C1s, has a separate heat gauge for mobile armor mode. So yeah, that is good, and that is a Gelgug, and that is a lot of damage to a Gelgug, and yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. I would love to get a hold of this, but it has so far not graced me. But that's how these things work. It takes a while. And the other XS was not ready to tackle Nova out of the sky, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of those rounds where they manage to just move forward, all the way forward, and set up camp in the enemy's base, because yeah, that's what we're looking at the moment. So see, number one just got back in their mobile suit. There is a pilot there. That's a great job for incoms, incidentally, because any lock-on weapon, yeah, can find pilots very easily. Looks like the incom missed, but it does work. Alright, let's see, got another shot off there. And I think it does have multiple types of incoms as well, because it should have one in its head and two in its knees, I believe. Again, this thing is just loaded with weapons. Okay, well, seems like the shoulder cannons have piercing, because it did hit two things. Nice. Let's see, incoms out. Iframe's still going though, so let's see. Didn't get to the Mark II in time to hit it, so time to pull back, and let's see if he can land a shot from this direction. Missed with the shoulder cannons. Other things overheating. There's great range on those incoms too. Really, it's the reflector incom, of course. Yeah, that has the range that the smart gun would have, so that makes perfect sense. But let's see. Yeah, their enemy team is still finally is the word I was looking for, making some headway, because they were able to wipe Nova's team here. So most of them are ready to come back. He just got a retreating kill with his incoms, I believe. So yeah, yep, just flying across to hopefully get away, and looks like took a lot of damage, but he did get away for the moment. Quick evasive spin, and everything is tracking him down, so that'll give his team time to respawn and regroup while he respawns. So hopefully they'll be able to hold with the enemy team while Nova's respawn counts down. I have a feeling it's one of the longer ones. Yep, 22 seconds. I've told this story before, but in case you did not know this, in Gundam Battle Operation 1, the GP-01 and GP-02 took longer to respawn than you were allowed to sit as a pilot. So I think you were able to sit for 45 seconds, and it took them 60 seconds to respawn. So yeah, if you took those out, once you lost your first life, you had to be prepared to find a quiet spot to respawn in and get back in it. And that was bonkers. And thankfully nothing in this game does this yet. So maybe something will eventually. Maybe something will be worth having a tremendous disadvantage like that, but it really was a tremendous disadvantage. Let's see, good assist there, and he's just going to go sailing over the overpass here, or up to it, which is a good spot to be in. And there is an incom kill on a pilot, which, yeah, that's just, man, even just the standard incoms have a range of 1.5 miles, so that is really good. Smart gun is charged. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It even says TF on the weapon indicator, just to show that it's the transform mode. 34 seconds left. They have a 9,000 point lead. They are going to win this. It's now close to a 10,000 point lead. Yeah, they've got this in the bag, and it has been just a really good display of the XS's power, because, man, this thing, again, I really want one of these. I like it, but hopefully it will appear for me one day. Eventually it will get to recycle tickets, but my best estimate would be at the earliest the end of the year. So that's just a guess on my part, but we haven't even seen the double Zeta yet, so it's a while. The Sentinel block was not that long ago. So yeah, it may be end of this year at the earliest, something probably middle of next year, honestly. But gonna be a while. But that was an excellent round by Nova. 5,300 points, 132,000 damage. Yeah, some really great work there. And let's see, the final stats are 6-1, and yeah, very nice. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I've actually been eyeballing the model kit since I've seen this in GBO2. It is... I never really liked the design before, but it has grown on me that much watching it in the game, so I may try and get it eventually. Just probably the high grade, but yeah, it's not that expensive right now, but I think it's on the verge of going out of print, honestly. Not sure there.